On September 2nd, 1939, the world was holding its breath. The day before, Germany had invaded Poland. Already more than 200,000 German troops crossed the border. Dive bombers screamed over towns. People fled on wagons on foot. And in Warsaw, air raid sirens echoed through the streets. In London and Paris, leaders debated their final warning. Hitler had one chance to pull back, and he did not. On September 3rd, Britain and France declared war. That's how the plunge into the Second World War began. In less than a year, Denmark, Norway, Belgium, the Netherlands, and France, they all fell. By June 1940, France had been defeated in just 6 weeks. Britain stood alone, fighting for survival in the Battle of Britain. In the skies over southern England, the Royal Air Force held off wave after wave of German bombers. Italy, under Mussolini, had jumped in on Germany's side in June of 1940, but their armies collapsed in Greece and North Africa. And by the 1943 timeline, Mussolini was overthrown. He ended up executed by partisans in April of 1945. Germany's biggest gamble came in June of 1941 when Hitler invaded the Soviet Union. It was the largest land invasion in history. The Soviets took staggering losses, 27 million people by the war's end, but they held. At Stalingrad in 1942 and 1943, the German army was surrounded and destroyed. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, the United States was pulled into the war after Pearl Harbor in December 1941. America's factories went into overdrive. Tanks, planes, food, and supplies. 17 million tons were shipped to allies, including the Soviet Union. By June 6, 1944, American, British, and Canadian troops stormed the beaches of Normandy. Paris was liberated 2 months later. By April 1945, Hitler was trapped in Berlin. On April 30th, he shot himself in his bunker. Germany surrendered May 8th, and in Europe, the war was over. But in Asia, it wasn't. The United States dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, August 6th and 9th, 1945. More than 200,000 people died in those two